does is he's lowering his hand too. So he's wide open, as you notice here with my mouse when I'm pointing out. He's wide open for the overhand right. Now, he didn't really catch it that much, but he caught it on the temple. That could be dangerous against a 300-pound guy. They both exchanged there, caught the right, almost caught the right there again. Here he catches it. He gets stunned a little bit, catches it again, and it followed by a beautiful... See, that's what Miller has to do. He catches him with the right. Just don't be content with one overhand right. Hit him with something else, an uppercut preferably, which is what Povetkin did here. See, he didn't catch him here, but see how open he is? For the shot behind the guard, right on the chin, could have landed. But just Povetkin was too small. Also, I don't have the clips here, but this was when Joshua was standing right in front of Povetkin. There were other instances where he was using his feet to get away, and Povetkin was just flailing away at the air. So it's Joshua's gonna have to use his legs here to step away from the slower Miller, because if he stands in front of him, he's gonna give Miller what he wants. See there again, followed by some left hands. And I'm just to illustrate Miller, what Miller can do. Again here, see how that low the hand is?
Yeah,
and he
has to like really get away from it and catches it.
That's right. Catches it there. Catches him there. And again, that was only a few seconds later. I mean, for a 6'1" guy to be catching a tall guy like this shouldn't be happening all that often.
No, but look at how Povetkin is setting up that right hand though.
Yeah, he's feinting.
He's feinting, goes down. Then you don't know if he's gonna come with a left hook to the body or over right hand. Miller is not the same thing. I mean, it's more a bit telegraphed. He's not feinting when he does that. So that's just the override is not gonna be as good as the Povetkin override.
Yeah, it's not gonna be as quick either.
Quick either, exactly. Yeah.
So that's two things he has to do, Miller. He has to, in a way, he has to make Joshua come to him. Because if Joshua gets on his legs, on his bike, or starts moving a lot, the only way Miller's going to be able to throw that right is if he traps Joshua against the ropes. And I don't know if he's going to be able to do that. I don't know if he's quick enough to do that. Speaking of sending somebody to the ropes...
Dylan White did it, no? And that's how he caught him, when he staggered him, I believe.
Yeah, but Joshua's better than that version that fought...
Yeah, of course, that was a while ago.
Now here you see, speaking of having somebody on the ropes, this is Miller against... 6'5", 6'6", Joe Washington.
He's 6'4".
Washington? I thought he was taller than that. Anyway, here he has him. See how he, boom. Now we're talking about the uppercut. See how he set that up. And this is really Miller's game. He's not throwing everything necessarily full, all out, but they're heavy punches, so he wears you down. Here against Duhaupas, jab, 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 and see again, right hand. See how he uses that forearm and hand to block Duhaupas. So he's blocking and blocking, boom, and that staggered him. That was the best punch of the night for Miller, and we're gonna take a look at how he can do that against Joshua, or how Joshua is susceptible to that.
Yeah, I don't know if Joshua's gonna be in that same position. You can see Duhaupas not even looking at his opponent; he's looking at the floor or something.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna show you instances where Joshua is susceptible for the uppercut. Here you see he set up an uppercut beautifully. Here he jabs, uppercut. And this is what he's going to have to do against Joshua. He can't... We're going to analyze Miller's defense in another video, but for the moment is one thing he does well defensively is he changes levels and he comes from different angles. See, he's not coming in with the head on the same axis, whereas Duhaupas, he always leaves the head on the same... Well, actually there he changed it up a little bit. Here we see boom, boom, boom. See, simple combination, yet very effective. Body shot, uppercut, right down the middle. There he led with the uppercut and doubled up on it. Uppercut followed by a left hook. And now here we're gonna have, see how Joshua is set up with uppercuts himself.
Yeah. Oh.
Now let's look at it in slow motion. And again, let's not expect Miller to do this because he's not as fast as Povetkin, but just shows you how he got Joshua into position. So Povetkin feinted. And look at Joshua. He just, again, look at how wide.
That, man. That's just the feint that did that. Huh?
Exactly.
Just a feint.
Good point. So then he follows it with a jab that catches him clean, uppercut catches him clean, and then right away a left uppercut, boom, and he catches him off balance. See that? And he was stunned a little bit too, I believe. Now here, look at this. They exchange right hands. And look at how his head is there to be for an uppercut. And then now he gets inside, but look at how wide his guard is.
Yeah, that's a bad clinch.
He's opened up. Boom, catches a little uppercut, just a little uppercut. And then a left foot. See again here how he's positioned for a left uppercut, but Povetkin got way too close, so he allowed Joshua to clinch him. See there again, a little uppercut. Now here just showing you Takam. Again, another faster fighter than Miller, but he's a shorter guy and he's doing some things here that Miller can do, which is go to the body. And once you go to the body, you can double up to the body and follow it up like with uppercuts. See how it was shown. Well, we're gonna show it here. Miller, see what he can do here? He can do the same thing, hook, which is what he loves to do. 1-2 left uppercut or hook uppercut. He's got creative combinations. See that with the same hand?
Yeah.
And then he follows it with the left hook. But again, see, the power is not like a big dude is taking it. You know, I'm not saying they don't hurt, but anyway, what the point is this: Miller has to use activity to overwhelm Joshua, whose stamina is questionable at this point. I think Miller's stamina is questionable as well, but he's gonna have to come in here and throw more punches than Joshua. That's for goddamn sure. And it's not gonna be easy because Joshua's gonna be countering him, which I'm gonna show you right now. The problem here, see that? The problem with going to the body against a taller guy. Joshua catches the body shot, doesn't care, but he sets him up. Boom. Nice, beautiful right uppercut. And then right hand, left hook. So those are the things he's going to have to watch out for. Miller, that is. He's going to have to watch out for the counters. But you look at Miller. Sticks to you like glue. Creative combinations, punching from all angles, little taps here, little taps there. That overhand right and that uppercut. He can set up the overhand, the uppercut with the overhand. And Joshua's open for the overhand. So Joshua's there to be hit if he doesn't use his legs.
Yeah, Joshua's gonna have to box in this fight, in my opinion. It might turn out to be another AJ Parker fight, I believe, where I think it all depends on what Baby Miller is gonna do in this fight. Is he gonna be aggressive like we just saw? Is he gonna go to a body, throw that over right, follow it up with an uppercut, or is he gonna be a more reserved type of fighter and just try to set up something with a jab and then at the end of the day won't throw anything and it becomes a boring as 12-round fight.
Exactly, because it's easy to throw punches against Duhapis, he's a 6'5" guy, but he's not exactly a huge puncher. Joshua has better hand speed, better skills than Duhapis, so it's going to be interesting to see if he doesn't make Miller gun shy. Because if Miller goes in there gun shy, I don't think he can outbox Joshua from the outside.
Exactly, like you said, it's going to be a question of volume punching. Can Miller put on a performance where he throws a lot of punches and wins the decision? Because I really don't see him knocking out Anthony Joshua.
This is the fight of his life for Miller, that is. So he's going to have to put up or shut up. He's going to have to take risks. He's going to have to go in there accepting that he's going to get hit. He's not going to be able to say, oh, you know what, I got hurt a little bit, let me just stay on the outside and survive. That's not what he's there for. He needs to win. So, and that's a question. I've never seen him in that type of fight. You know, against Washington, he was having his way. Against Duhapis, he was having his way. But anyway, we're going to analyze all of that in the next video. I don't know if it's going to be the next one, but we're going to do one down the line where we watch Miller's defensive liabilities. Here we saw Joshua's defensive liabilities. We're also going to cover him as well, see his strengths and how he can beat Miller. So we're going to be analyzing all of those aspects. In the meantime, don't forget to check out BDA, our main channel, where we hold podcasts. Subscribe to BDA Live, subscribe to BDA, the main channel. Don't forget to check out our live podcast via Spreaker and iTunes. Don't forget to check out our PayPal page, our Patreon page. And what else am I missing here, Pucho?
That's pretty much it.
Don't forget to like, subscribe. This is Mr. BDA,
King Bucho.
and we'll see you on the next one. Take it easy, folks.